Alright guys, so I want to apologize because I really haven't had anything to film in these last few days, so I have no content to put up. So maybe next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm just kidding. ¿Qué dice allí? ¿Cómo se dice? Toyota. Toyota. A ver, di, Toyota. Toyota. ¿Lo estás diciendo en chino o qué? Toyota. Close enough. So today I went and got me a new engine hoist. This thing actually comes with a leveler. I got the second part over there. Apparently it's 2-piece box. But I went and got one for myself because the one I've been using is borrowed and I've actually had it for a couple of months. And I should probably be returning it to its rightful owner. So I went ahead and caved in and got me one of these. And then I still got my engine hoist over there. Or I mean not my engine hoist, the engine stand. So I gotta put that together. I've got to put the engine stand together because this one was actually, one of the legs was, the wheels were actually like twisting over to the one side from the weight of the engine and transmission. So don't know what this thing is rated for, and I didn't even know how old it is. But I went ahead and got me one. It's a 2-ton. But as you can see, we got the cab off of the frame, and then we took that to work, and I'm storing it at work. Now I gotta find some time for my guys to come back and help me out with the bed, and we're probably gonna take that to work too and store that there too. And once I get that off, and then, well, actually in the meantime, while I'm waiting for the guys to come back for this, I'm actually gonna start stripping off the the brake lines, take off the exhaust, start taking off the remainder of that wiring harness over there, and probably start working my way into removing the ABS and all the brake lines. And then the fuel tank, I think there's probably a little bit under a quarter tank of gas in there, so I gotta find a way to drain that out. I'm gonna see if I can hook up some wires to the the fuel pump, and see if I can use the fuel pump to pump the fuel through the fuel lines, and then put that into a jerry can, and then I'll just put that in the Tacoma or something. But it's getting closer. I think once I get all that stuff off, I should be able to get to the bolts on the leaf springs, get the leaf spring bolts out, get the whole rear end out. But before I actually do that, I want to leave it on the tires because I want to be able to roll it out so I can pressure wash this whole front end off. Pressure wash the front end. Once that's nice and clean, I'll roll it back in here. But I need to go to the steel yard and start getting all of my steel tubing that I'm going to use to build a bench for this frame. So it's a process, but we'll get it done eventually. I still got to get that seat out, take that to storage. I want to take my compressor to storage. Probably move my toolbox over that way. If not, I want to move my toolbox, I think, over here. And I actually might build a little workbench right there, a steel workbench, once I get the room. I need to actually get rid of my old engine and transmission and get that out of here so I can have some more room. That tool cart I'm probably going to take to work and use that at work, and then I'll probably have like my new engine stand right in here once I get all that firewood out. And let's see, in here I got some miscellaneous wiring from the engine compartment. That box isn't even full. I'll probably throw some other stuff in there, throw that away. So I got to get my tank filled so I can actually start using my welder once I start building the frame, or when I start building my my workbench, as I'm going to do over there. And I think that sums up what I'm going to be doing for the next few days or few weekends. Still continue on this frame, working on the garage, cleaning it up, making it more workable. But yeah, I think that's about it. That's what I'm going to be doing for the next few days. Okay, it's all done. Really wasn't that hard. It was pretty straightforward, nothing too complicated, and everything pretty much is good as you're gonna get for a cheap Harbor Freight engine stand. I mean, look at those welds though, but it is what it is. It's just something simple I needed for the house. Here's gonna be the engine leveler. I don't understand why the handle's on the inside though. I'm sure I can unthread and put it on the outside, but anyways, it's gonna be obviously to distribute the load of the engine from one side to the other so you can have it level. That's gonna help, and that's pretty straightforward. It's done. Probably have to take the leveler off whenever I go to put it away. It's gonna touch the ground. Yeah. So I'll leave it down all the way that it'll go. Goes there. And then what I'll probably do is like I'll take see if I can do it with one hand. Take this off. It's pretty heavy actually. Yeah, I won't put it in there. I'll probably have to keep this off to the side somewhere. I don't think I want to have it on the engine hoist itself. So I'll just have to find a place to store this. That just makes more room to take up. I really need to get a bigger toolbox. That's getting kind of full. That, or I just need to organize it, because everything that I have socket wise is up on the top drawer. Sockets and extensions, and then I think honestly everything pretty much. I don't have that many wrenches. I just bought some more wrenches today. And let's see here, just miscellaneous stuff. Probably stuff that shouldn't even be in here. There's some soldering electrical stuff that I have in here. I think also in here some RC stuff for my. There's some of the new wrenches that I got. That actually has some sockets in it, but I don't even know why I keep that in here. Let's see. I think over here I have. That's like spare wrenches, because I have like 2 of some of them. All of these are pretty much double. That I had a long time. I've never used it. It's a cheap. Let's see, what is this? It's a Blue Point painting gun. I don't even know what tip is on it, but I never use it. I got this whenever I got this. I think from when I went to UTI. I think I got that when I graduated. Some LEDs, batteries. Really nothing too important. I really need to clean this out. Just to organize it better, but either way, I'm planning to get a bigger toolbox eventually, because that just gives me an excuse to buy more tools. So gotta fill that up. I think now next what I want to work on is working on the getting that engine stand together, and see if I have enough time. I'll start taking off all the wiring and take the transmission off of that one. I have no content to put up, so maybe next time. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm just kidding. I have been busy though. If you want to take it, I'll show you guys here in a second, but all I've been doing for the last few days, or for the last 2 weeks, I think 2 or 3 weeks, I have the cab off, as you've seen in my last video. I have that at work, and then just a few days ago we took the bed out of here. I have that at work too, but I haven't had really any time because it's been super cold out. And now with this time change, as soon as I get home, it's just literally pitch black. So I don't even know if you guys will be able to see any video while I'm working out here. But I will get some more lighting in the garage so you guys can see better, so it shows up better on camera. But I didn't film the day we took the bed off because, like I said, it was literally pitch black, and you wouldn't have been able to see anything anyways because we did it outside. And my light up here up front went out. I got to go get a new bulb for it, and that doesn't work. So like I said, it was pitch black out here. You wouldn't have been able to see anything. But here it is. I got the bed off. I got the exposed frame, and that's literally all I have left in here. So here you can see the step notch that I had done. And then the reason why this is cut and why this notch is cut is whenever I had the drop before, it was I think it was dropped 3 inches in the front. And I want to say with a combination of, I don't even remember exactly what I had back here, but I think it had like a 7 or 8 inch drop, I want to say. Because I had the 6-inch flip kit. And then I had on the factory rear hanger with a drop shackle. So it was a 6-inch flip kit alongside with a 2-inch drop shackle, I think. Yeah. So that would have been like probably an 8-inch drop. More or less, because like I said, I can't remember if I had that on there or not, because I did have it upside down at one point. But anyways, that was the result, because whenever I was dropped on that ride height at the 3.8 drop, it was hitting the 2 cross members right there on the drive shaft, and it actually threw it out of balance, and I had to buy a new drive shaft, which is sitting right over here. But that was a new drive shaft. But I really have nothing going on right now for the truck because I haven't had time to go get my welding gas and go get the sheet metal where I'm gonna build all along the floor. I think whenever I start the frame, building the frame for for my table, it's gonna start like right outside the wheel, like right on the edge of it, and then just continue all the way down, and it's going to be right outside this wheel. And then same thing, continue and box it up front and go around the outside of the wheels, the same on that side, box it in, level it up. I got an idea of how I'm going to put some screws on that bench so I can put a level on it and then screw those bolts up or down to make it level, front to back, left to right. And then once I get my table built, I'll probably start doing this stuff first, but I still need to get that fuel tank out and then get the rest of the brake lines and that last harness out, and then the exhaust. I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. I might do it in a giveaway or something, I don't know. But the only thing I have planned for today, here's the new engine and transmission. I don't think I showed you guys that the other day. It's a Vortex 6.0 from a Escalade, and then it did come with the all-wheel drive transmission, but I wasn't going to be able to use that because that would require me to change a bunch of stuff up here. So he swapped me out and gave me a 4L80 he had. And then that was the other thing I probably will be putting in this video is I went and bought an engine stand and an engine hoist, a new one for me. Because I don't know if I mentioned it before, but that one is not mine. I gotta go return it to its rightful owner. So I have some video content. I'll probably already threw that in earlier today, or it'll be right after. But all I have going on today, I think, is I'm gonna go drop off the grill for my wife's Yukon, that I got custom made for the insert right here. I'm gonna go get that dropped off to get powder coated. I'm gonna get it powder coated black because it's I guess like a chrome or polished look on it right now. And then I'm taking the Yukon to a new place to do the alarm, because that's a lot of wiring that I'm really not want to be dealing with out here, and that would probably take me several days to do, because the wiring probably is not as well. I can deal with wiring, but doing all that wiring harness for an alarm, my old alarm is in here for the red truck, but I'm getting a new alarm for that. But trying to get every single wire hooked up to the correct spot and looking up the schematics for every single wire where I need to connect the alarm to is just time consuming and a pain in the ass. And there's so many wires on the alarm itself that you don't really need, that you just gotta sort everything out, and it'll be easier for me to just take it somewhere and have it done. They'll be done in probably like not even an hour. It probably won't even take them that long because it's something that they do every day. So I'm gonna take the Yukon to get the alarm, and the place supposedly does tint. I'm gonna see if they can do the windshield tint on it, because the last place that I took it to do the rest of the truck had a hard time doing the windshield. So hopefully they can do the windshield. So I'm gonna shut my garage here, get all my stuff, and then we'll be heading out to it's called Audio Boss. Let me look it up real quick. So the place I'm going to be going to is called Audio Boss Houston. They do navigations, audio systems, alarms, vehicle wraps, vehicle lighting. To an extent, they'll do some certain mods. So I'm going to go check them out. I seen them on I actually saw them from a post that my embroidered lady posted. So I'm going to go check them out and see if they can do all my stuff for me. And speaking of the embroidery lady, I'm having them do my custom logo for my channel, and I'm probably going to be coming out with either a sweater or a shirt or a hat. I'm not sure yet exactly, but we'll see how their logos come out. Hopefully they come out pretty good. I might go see them today, I don't know, but I'm gonna head over there right now and see if they can do all this stuff for the Yukon for me. Alright, so I just dropped off my grill for the Yukon to get powder coated, and the guy's not here yet, but I left it with one of his guys, and hopefully they'll call me back later today to pick it up. I guess I'll just head over now and see if I can get the alarm done. Hopefully they're not too busy this morning, because I had originally told them I was going to show up like right after 2 o'clock, and I ended up not going to work today, so hopefully they'll be able to take me in. So I'm gonna put in the address, and then we'll head over there right now. So I made the mistake and sent the guys a picture of where I was dropping my stuff off to get powder coated, and Fabricio actually lives right by there, and he sent me to his house to go pick up his watches because he's got to go ref a game after work. So heading over to his house now. All right, Fabricio, I got your nasty, sweaty watches coming for you. You're gonna have to owe me lunch after this one. This is nasty. These are nasty ass watches. Sweaty. Love you long time. Gay! Alright, so I guess I showed up a little bit early, but I'm here at Audio Boss Houston. I think they open up at, looks like they open up at 10:30. It's on a Saturday. I don't know what time they open during the week, but we're here. I'm gonna wait for them to open up and see if, hopefully they'll let me in the back and I can show you guys like around and what they do. I'll ask them and see if they want to speak on camera and explain kind of like what they do. They're kind of popular on Instagram. I don't know how many people here in Houston know about them, but I'll give them a shout out on the page and on the channel. And if I remember this time, I'll link their information down below in the description, and you can contact them if you ever need any audio installation, alarm. They do vehicle wraps, lighting. They said they do mods. I'm not sure exactly what mods. I'll have to ask them, but from the looks of it, they do pretty good work, so we'll see. Just gonna, like I said, I'm gonna do a basic alarm on this Viper alarm. I'll pick this back up whenever they open up.
2 hours later.
All right, so I guess the alarm's not gonna happen today. Supposedly online they open up at 10 o'clock, and then the sign that I saw at the door says they open at 10:30, and I was almost there for 2 hours, and I messaged the guy. It took him a while to reply back, and when he finally did, he told me he was stuck in traffic and it was almost there, and another half hour passed by, and I just got tired of waiting. They told me my billet grill was coated and it was ready to pick up, so I'm just gonna head over there and pick that up instead. And I don't know, maybe I'll come back and check them out and see if they want to still do my alarm. If not, I'll go somewhere else, or I'll just attempt to do it myself. But in the tent also, I'll probably have another place to go do it, because this place is pretty far away. It was almost it's like 50 minutes away from where I live, so I'm not sure if I'm going to make it back down here again, but we'll see. Hopefully next time we'll come back and check them out. So for now, we're gonna head back to Coders of Texas and go pick up our billet grill. Maybe we'll put it in today. I gotta cut it to fit the custom grill that I made for it. So hopefully I don't mess that up.